What's up, y'all? I had to come lay this one on you right quick. So, you know my channel, I kind of expose the cabal and the secret societies and the satanic practice. Now, I only found interest in that because I had my own brush with the Freemasons, and I wasn't on the right side. Like I was a part of their wrong end of the stick. You know what I mean? So, I kind of, when I had my brush with them, I was like, whoa, like what the fuck is this? And I found out. I just started researching, and because they essentially ruined my life, I was like, people need to know what's out there so that you don't, have a brush with one of these guys or some of these guys and they really do some shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that was years ago. I only been on YouTube for maybe a year, two, as far as making content. But since like 2000 and freaking early 2000s, right? That's kind of most of the content I watch is, truth seeking, fact finding, conscious kind of material, right? Long story short, this ain't gonna be a long one. Long story short, so in doing that, I found out how many people worship the devil. So my thought process is, if so many people feel like there's a devil, and I'm talking troglodytes, Hindus, Arabs, so many people believe there's a devil, right? Then let's say they're right, let's say it's true, then there would have to be a god or an opposite of said negative entity, right? Negative energy, right? For all you energy heads out there has to be an opposite. So, I don't want to do or worship what the Freemasons do and worship. So if you're going to worship Baphomet, if you're going to worship the Dionysus, if you're going to worship Isis, if you're going to worship Moloch, if you're going to worship Papa Legba, like the list goes on. You know what I mean? I don't want to call out all these satanic names, but if you're going to worship those groups of, I don't know what the fuck you want to call them, demons, let's just keep it simple, right? Then I'm going to worship the opposite of that, right? Right. So, I don't beat people up with the Jesus, and Jehovah this and the Bible that, I'll expose all that in a heartbeat. You dig? Like if it ain't, that's why I said truth seeking, fact finding. I'm not biased to nothing, right? I'm not compromised or controlled by nothing, right? So, like, long story short, so I just been really like on some, godly, positive shit. And when it works like the way voodoo works or the way enchantment works. When you do those rituals and then you get what you summoning or you asking for, when you actually get, when the magic works, right? So does prayer. So does connecting with the energy source, right? I think that would be more powerful. Like think of it in terms of electricity. Like if you connect yourself to the source, you'd have a powerful current. But if you're an offshoot, there may be a limit or there may not be as high of a current as if you were getting it directly from the source. So I see a missing child poster in public, right? I'm like, fuck, you know what I mean? Well, I don't mean to curse, but I'm like, dang, you know, this kid's missing. It's a Moorish child, it's a black child, it's an African American child, it's whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's Afro American Negro child, right? Female. So I text this guy, I'm like, hello. And he doesn't respond, so I call him, right? And we talk for roughly 2 minutes, tops. Like literally 2 minutes. So while I'm talking to him, I say, bro, let's pray, right? Let me pray for you. Like, let's really ask the higher energy, the source, the universe, God. What do you want to call it, right? Let's pray to a divine frequency. Like, let's just tap into something greater than us that's positive, right? So we do, right? And I kind of, I don't call any deity's name. I'm specific in the prayer. I'm like, we don't know because we haven't crossed the veil, so we don't know for fact what's out there, who's out there. If there's a God, we're praying to you. If there's a Most High, we're calling upon you. Like we're doing what magicians do, just not to evil entities, right? So in a nutshell, I prayed to God for this guy. The next day, the dude's like, thank you for your prayer, I found her. I was like, whoa. The power of prayer. So I'm going to try this again, right? I prayed for this guy. He found her the next day. Coincidence? Conspiracy? Or fact, right? So let me try it on anybody that can hear my voice. I am calling, praying, reaching, summoning, asking, projecting positive, healthy results for anyone that can hear my voice, right? Whatever higher power as far as energy and source of creation or deity of mercy, right? Whatever's out there that we understand as the concept of God, right? I'm calling on, I'm asking, I'm channeling, I'm summoning, I'm praying, you name it, right? Whatever those, change the word, but you understand the meaning. I'm asking and praying that such source of energy or frequency or vibration or divinity attach positivity and healthy lifestyle outcomes for anybody that can hear my voice. Whatever goal or problem they need help achieving or eliminating, as a result of what occurred yesterday, I'm asking that whoever I touched or connected with yesterday, that today they do the same thing for the gentleman that they do for anybody that can hear my voice. Y'all be safe out there. I'm out.